23-year-old James Young and 25-year-old Ahmed Hashim face charges of reckless driving after an alleged street race resulted in a 3-vehicle crash. Police were sent to the 6600 block of East State Street around 10 Tuesday night. Officers found the crashed vehicles with 2 passengers having to be removed. They were later sent to a local hospital for non-life-threatening injuries.